you meant to get this little bubble.
Okay. Non, mais parce qu'on peut prendre un Uber pour aller.
So it makes the bubble flat, so it's flat.
Ok, chez nous, c'est qui?
We have
Lui, il vient. Oui, non, je pense que c'est
flat. There is this is supposed to be north.
Tom, on envoie un message comme ça.
It doesn't tap, but it helps if you point it north and it's flat. Then you can
All right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of IBC 2025. We are so excited to bring you this live stream to YouTube, thanks to Eutelsat, OneWeb, and Dejero. We have a lot of really great information to share with you today, but first let's start with what is the ultra portable journalist of the future. We're about to show you, and this live demonstration that we're doing in partnership with Eutelsat OneWeb really does a great job at rewriting the rules of mobile broadcasting. For those of you joining us on YouTube, please feel free to leave any comments on the chat. We'll be able to answer those as we go along this live stream. We're going to be doing this at 11:30 and 2:30 p.m. daily. So let's get started. So with me right now is Drew. He's with Eutelsat. Drew, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you today?
Good, thank you. So tell us a little bit about what you do at Eutelsat.
Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Drew Brandy. I'm the Director of Land Mobility at Eutelsat.
Tell us about what does it mean to be a portable journalist, a mobile journalist in 2025?
Well, actually, the vehicle behind you really demonstrates what portable connectivity brings to the world. So this is our demonstration vehicle. It's using the OneWeb constellation, which is a LEO constellation of satellites. And what we have on the vehicle is a number of different solutions. We have 2 different antennas on the roof. And as you can see behind me, we've got different connectivity equipment inside, including some solutions from Dejero, which we're actually connecting live and transmitting back to our stand and to the Dejero stand this morning.
I'm a former broadcast journalist, and I remember back in the day when we used to cut tape to tape in a room, and we were very much limited by the technology that was available then. Today, satellite, specifically LEOs, are becoming now the workflow for many broadcasters and media productions. From a Eutelsat perspective, what is that vision for LEO satellite communications?
Our vision is very much about portability and connectivity on the move. So the days where journalists had to be tethered to some kind of local connectivity or some wired-line technology are gone. Satellite gives you the ability to take a very portable device into a remote region and have instant connectivity. It allows you to connect over satellite, or in some cases what you see here, we're bonding cellular alongside satellite to give redundancy, but ultimately the journalist in the field now has real-time connectivity, reliable, portable, with low latency as a result of the LEO constellation.
This is a really impressive vehicle. You had a big role in helping to develop this technology, putting it together. What has that journey been like for you to now see it in all its glory here in Amsterdam?
Well, it's great to have the vehicle here because in the past it would have been very difficult to do a demonstration of this nature. And what the vehicle allows us to do is to go on the road and take the demonstration to the customer's premise, untethered from any form of connectivity. We can go into the most remote regions and set up a connection and demonstrate the service, allow our customers to bring their own applications and their own solutions to the vehicle and connect and get an appreciation for what satellite connectivity can deliver to their business.
What would you say is next for Eutelsat? We're seeing LEO now in all of its glory. It's really starting to have its own movement amongst many broadcasters and media production professionals. What do you foresee?
Well, in many ways, we're at the beginning of this journey. We're introducing new solutions all the time, new user terminals that are lighter, more portable, and we're also introducing new commercial packages that are designed to be more in line with the way that broadcasters want to consume satellite services. So I say we're at the beginning of this journey. There's a lot of exciting things that are still coming in terms of new developments, and I say stay tuned because there's a lot to see in the future.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, that was Drew with Eutelsat, and we're going to keep chatting with experts. We are so excited for you to be joining us on YouTube. Send your questions on the chat box, and we'll continue having this conversation. We are at IBC Show 2025. This is where all the European broadcasters really around the world come together to look at the latest technology. What we're demonstrating is, in partnership with Eutelsat OneWeb, is the ultra-portable journalist of the future. That means that back in the days we used to have big satellite trucks. Now we're putting equipment into backpacks, but now we can take a whole show on the road in a vehicle and bring any stream to you from anywhere, even the most challenged connectivity locations. To continue our conversation, I'm now going to bring Kevin Fernandez, the Chief Revenue Officer with Dejero, and we're going to continue chatting about what it means to be a portable journalist. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Evie. Good to see you.
So let's talk a little bit about where we are when we, refer to the portable journalist of the future. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think if you look at it maybe 15, 20 years ago, there's massive SNG trucks with massive terminals talking to geosats, and it was great, very reliable. But 15, 16 years ago, we took that SNG truck and put it on your back with bonded cellular or bonded connections. Come full circle, we've gotten to a point where satellite has shrunk down. The LEO constellations that, for example, OneWeb and Eutelsat offer creates latencies that rival anything out there. So being able to use those connections in conjunction with other connections, whether it's cellular or fixed broadband, you really create a very, very reliable connection that really can go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. So we're using the Angle 3X, which is the multicam 4K video quality encoder, to blend satellite and cellular. Mm-hmm. Talk to us about the importance of redundancy.
Well, the importance, everyone in the broadcast world knows about redundancy when it comes to live video from the field. Really important. All connections have its pros and cons, but really creating this hybrid network and being able to blend them together and prioritizing lower latency links like a LEO constellation from Eutelsat is really important.
The real special feature on the Angle 3X is smart blending technology, which a lot of people perhaps have heard the terms bonding. They've heard for sure the term failover. What exactly does smart blending bring to Dejero Solutions?
Right, so what we've done with smart blending technology is create a platform that allows us to seamlessly blend any connection out there, whether it's a LEO, a GEO, fixed broadband, fiber, and cellular. We do that seamlessly and, more importantly, agnostically. So at the show, we're showing kind of one of our 4 input devices that utilizes SBT, but the reality is the SBT platform can stream from and can allow any encoder, whether it's a Dejero encoder or any of the ones that our customers have today, to stream reliably across that platform.
Okay, so hold on. Let me ask you this question again. Right. So what you're saying is that smart blending technology can be put in any encoder. So you're saying beyond Dejero?
Yeah, so any workflow, really. So I think when people thought of Dejero or live video from the field, they thought of a single unit doing a single thing, like a single input or multi-input just for video. But SBT allows you not to only use Dejero encoders, it can use other encoders out there, as well as your other workflows, whether you're accessing MAMs in the field to edit or downloading some critical information for allowing crews to do their work in the field.
So we're here at IBC, we're in the Eutelsat truck, blending LEO satellite, blending cellular. What does the future look like? I mean, because we're talking about portable, and portable is only going to get, like technology, smaller and smaller. What can we expect from Dejero, say, early next year?
Yeah. So I'm saying continuing to build on our SBT platform, giving users more options, more QoS capability to add to the options they have today, continued portability in the edge devices that are going to come out, and ultimately finding really unique ways to continue to use the Eutelsat OneWeb platform to do more work in the field.
So if people want to learn more about Dejero, where should they go?
Well, they can reach our website, they can come visit us at the booth, they can talk to our partners, and we're really excited to see what we can do together.
Thanks so much, Kevin.
Thanks, Evie.
That was Kevin Fernandez with Dejero. Thank you to everybody who's joining us on YouTube right now. We are live from Amsterdam, IBC Show 2025. We are bringing to you this live feed just outside the RAI, and as you can see right behind me, this is the Eutelsat demo vehicle. And in partnership with Dejero, we really are rewriting the rules of what it means to be a mobile broadcaster. We are blending LEO satellite with cellular networks to bring you this seamless live stream to YouTube. We're going to continue the conversation, and I'm now going to bring another guest. The sun's finally coming out in Amsterdam. Hopefully it sticks around. I'm going to bring in Alvin now. We're going to talk just a little bit more. Hello, Alvin. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Okay, so we're going to move a little bit here because the sun is going to block us out. Introduce yourself. Tell the audience on YouTube, your role at Eutelsat.
Sure. So I've been at Eutelsat since 2018. I'm working in the video business unit in the product team, and I'm especially in charge of developing a bit this type of use cases over our connectivity assets on OneWeb. So mobile video contribution anywhere, thanks to the connectivity provided by OneWeb. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we've had a number of conversations leading up to IBC to develop this workflow to show at IBC in Amsterdam. What's the most impressive thing to you that we've been able to achieve here?
So first, we are very happy to collaborate together and demonstrate in real life to people that maybe have not yet tested the facilities from OneWeb. So that's a real showcase. We have the live transmission going both to Dejero booth and Eutelsat booth, as well as to our teleport, YouTube, well, as you can see right now. But also we have been experimenting other possibilities, like having a 5G bubble able to collect different feeds from different cameras, then back to OneWeb and to the remote facility, the remote production facility. So this is typically the kind of use case we believe we can enable with this kind of connectivity.
Let's talk about LEO communications. Talk to us about the importance of that to Eutelsat.
So LEO, so as you probably know, we have merged with OneWeb 1 or 2 years ago, and this is really where we see the future. So we have our legacy business, broadcast business. We have a fleet of geostationary satellites, still a strong business for us, but more and more we are trying to pivot towards connectivity, and OneWeb being one of the major moves we have. And we are today fully operational. This is the only, let's say, alternative to starting today in LEO business. So yeah, come and visit us and let's discuss the projects. Yeah.
And you of course have more than just LEOs. Do you want to talk a little bit about that, about the other offerings?
Yeah, so again we come, legacy Eutelsat is about a geostationary fleet of satellites. We have 34 satellites across the world with wide beam coverage as well as spot beams, allowing different type of use case. So first, broadcasting of TV programs. So we have 6,000 to 7,000 TV channels broadcasted over our fleet. We claim 1 billion viewer reach, so that's a very wide reach. But also we use these geostationary assets for connectivity purpose. They are complementary to what our LEO offering is doing. We have, for instance, our KVHTS satellites, so it's hot spot beams that are more concentrated, allowing more power and more uplink and downlink. So we know the latency is a bit higher than LEO, of course, but it's very complementary because we can also bring down very high, big throughputs, very robust. So there are plenty of use cases where we can use them all together, both together. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alvin.
You're welcome.
Now, for everybody joining us on YouTube, remember we're here for another live stream at 2:30 p.m. We're so excited that you can join us live from Amsterdam for this ultra portable broadcast journalist of the future. We are just coming to you live from Amsterdam outside the Eutelsat demo vehicle, blending satellite and cellulars using LEO satellites from Eutelsat OneWeb, and also the Dejero Engo 3X, which is a multicam 4K video quality encoder. We can't wait to continue to chat with you throughout the day, so join us again at 2:30 p.m. But if you're interested in learning more, of course, you can head to both companies' websites, or you can drop by the Eutelsat OneWeb demo vehicle, which is just outside A24, or you can head to the Dejero booth in Hall 2, stand B0. A2009, or you can also head to the Eutelsat booth, which is in Hall 1, A57 for more information. Thank you to all of you for joining us. And I also like to give a quick shout out to Canon for supplying us with the cameras for the demos shows throughout the week. So thank you so much. And we'll see you soon once again at 2:30. Chat soon. Thanks, guys. That was great.
Yeah.
We're going to
Very
keep
professional.